This is Kellner Performing Arts Center. So upstairs we have our dance studio that gets used a ton, and we have winter dance concert every year, and they rehearse all the time, and it's super fun. And then on this side we also have our chorus rooms, so it's just our choir rehearses in there, as well as our chamber singers. And then as we come downstairs, this kind of whole section is all of our jazz studios. Our jazz program is really cool. Every other year they go on a jazz trip to South Africa, where they go and they bring a bunch of instruments to donate, and they kind of get to play music there and learn from musicians there, and they have a really good time. And then over in this corner we have our black box theater, so they use it for smaller productions as well as rehearsals. And then we have King Theater, which is our main theater on campus. And King Theater is a really awesome space. Sorry, it's dark in here. It's able to be set up for anything. So right now they're setting up for Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time. So it's just it's our spring show. It's based around Shakespeare's theater in the Globe. And basically it's a really awesome space because they kind of use the whole space. There are balconies up top as well as lighting rails. And we use this for morning assemblies, productions obviously like this, our winter dance concert is in here, our orchestra concerts all happen in here. We can kind of do a bunch of really cool stuff with the stage. So this part is kind of built out. A few years ago they had a swimming pool in here for Metamorphosis. It's a cool space and kind of a great opportunity for kids to get involved with theater. Freshman year, there's a freshman production. So this year was Class 4 Follies. My freshman year, we did Our Town. It's a really cool opportunity for freshmen to kind of get involved. And after that, anyone can get involved with theater, whether it's on the tech crew side of things or you're in the production. There's always a spot for everyone. And we have a ton of people who really get involved and have a lot of fun with it. So also in Kellner, we have our speech and debate classrooms, which are totally upstairs. And we also have our orchestra room, which is kind of in the corner. So our orchestra room is back there. It's a really great space. We have a lot of kids be involved with the program, and you can kind of take lessons. If you've never played an instrument before, you can take lessons and kind of learn about it. And there's a bunch of stuff like that where you can kind of get involved, and you don't have to be amazing at it yet, but we kind of help you really get into it and start to love it. Welcome to Pritzker Science Center. This is where we have all of our science classes for all of our upper school and some of our middle school science classes. The requirements for science are chemistry or physics and biology, so freshmen come in and they mostly take physics, and then you can take chemistry sophomore year, and then bio junior or senior year. And then concurrently with bio you can take a bunch of cool courses, but then after bio you can take advanced bio, molecular genetics, you can take marine science, which is in here, and they have some crabs in their tank right now, which is really cool. All of our classrooms in the science building are similar to our other classrooms where we have a hardness table. So this is one of our physics classrooms. So they have a bunch of cool stuff in it, so it's a little crazy. But so we have a hardness table as well as lab space. So we can head on in here. So in science classes, most of them start out with a discussion around the Harkness table, and then you move into a lab, or vice versa. Maybe you start in a lab, you get kind of thrown into things, and then you go into a discussion. And it's a really cool opportunity to really apply what you're learning. So whether you're applying something straight out of the textbook into a lab, or you're kind of discovering something and then seeing it in a research paper or something like that later, it's a really cool opportunity and is really beneficial for students in learning how to create discussions based around science and stuff like that. As well as our traditional classrooms, we also have open lab space. So this is one of our open labs. This is our physics open lab. So after you're not in class anymore and you still need to work on your project, you can come in here with a partner and kind of get some work done. Maybe you need to finish up some testing, stuff like that. And that's a really cool opportunity because a lot of students don't have that opportunity outside of their class. But here, we try to maximize our time. So whether it's fifth period and you need to finish your testing from third and fourth, you can stay late and finish it in there, as long as you have a partner and you've signed in with a duty person. But it's just super easy and it's a nice accessible space. Also, as I said, we have a duty person on lab duty every single period and at night during study hall time. So if you need to come in and work, you can come check in with them so that they know you're here, everything's safe, and our teachers are super accessible. In this room over here, we have our teacher, like our teacher's lounge and their offices. So they all have a desk in here, and you can come in, ask them questions, meet with them here. If you need to take a test after class, they can kind of set that up for you. And it's really nice because all the teachers are all together. So if someone can't answer your question, then someone else can. And teachers make their schedules really accessible, similar to how English posts all their schedules, as does all of our science teachers. So you can kind of really make sure you have, compatible free periods, stuff like that. And it's really easy to meet with your teachers. So yeah, that's Pritzker Science Center.